Hi everyone, so welcome to Civilization! Sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I made a video like a couple seconds ago just explaining why and stuff. So yeah, let's get started. This is a neat little game. I'm gonna do single player. Eventually I'll get some friends to do a multiplayer with me, but I don't have many friends. So, is that okay? Okay, I'm gonna be, let's see. It could be... Typically, I play as Boudica, who focuses on faith. I played as Venice once. It's okay. What else? I've played as England, Isabella, or not Isabella, Elizabeth. Sorry. Ramses. I've played as him. He's helpful. I think I might actually play as him this time, but I'm gonna look through all the way. I've played as Washington before. Not very good as him. I played him too. So let's go and do Ramses, because I'm good at Ramses. Change the name. We're going to be Lenasses. Alright. And this is kind of where you could set up all the people you're going to play with, and so on. Map size, let's... I feel like we should do small, but let's get rid of one. Let's play with 5 people. No barbarians, because I'm too lazy to get rid of the barbarians. Nope. No espionage. Who clicked that? Let's turn that back on. Let's see. And nope. We can start. Let's start an ancient era because I like starting from the beginning. Map. Let's do. What's this? Let's do that one. Commons plus. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot. I don't really know how to do this. I do know how to do it, but I don't. Sorry, I'm really hyper right now, and I'm on a snow day, so I'm very happy. Let's start now. Hopefully, I didn't miss anything. All right, and here's a little intro. I'll turn it up a little bit.
Causes the sun to rise and the Nile to flow, and who blesses his fortunate people with all the good things of life. Oh, great Lord. From time immemorial, your people lived on the banks of the Nile River, where they brought writing to the world, advanced mathematics,
so we did writing and math,
architecture,
and sculpture.
Thousands of years ago, they created the great monuments which still stand
and
tall
now we can
and
start.
proud.
I'm gonna turn it back on. Okay, so this is nice. We're in a desert, but we're on the coast, so that's good. Egyptian warrior. So you start off with a warrior and a settler. Settler to make a city, and then the warrior I kind of use to explore, even though there's scouts for that. I know that. I'm not a noob. Alright. Monument. I know! Okay. Let's do that. Animal husbandry. Let's do it. As Egypt, I get lots of production bonuses, specifically with wonders. So like, world wonders, you can build, all sorts of cool stuff. And then this technology kind of unlocks all the stuff you can build, which makes your score go up. Your score's right here. 23 right now. Anyways, I don't really pay that much attention to the score, just a forewarning. Up here is your people's happiness. You want to keep that high, otherwise your cities won't grow. The gold is obvious. It's like money you can use to buy units and land and trade and stuff. Science is how quickly you research these technologies. And culture lets you, here I'll click on that, social policies. And once you get a certain amount of culture, you can unlock one of them, and you unlock more as you go through the eras. They give you nice little bonuses based on kind of what you want your empire to be like. Tourism, I don't really pay that much attention to, I'll be honest, but it's, you get it from great works of art and writing, which you can get great artists and stuff. Faith is helpful because you can make religions, spread your religions through the empires, and improve your score a lot. And they also give you bonuses once you get a great prophet, which I will get when I get 200 faith. But first I gotta get 10 faith, which will give me a pantheon. And it's complicated, but we'll work on it when we get there. Sorry, gotta itch my nose. Yeah, happiness. These are trade routes. We don't have any trade routes because I haven't unlocked any yet. Golden Age. When you're in a golden age, everything pretty much goes up. That's good. That's helpful. So yeah, that's most of it. If I come across something, I'll explain it, and so on, and also you meet other civilizations, if that wasn't obvious before. Okay. I'm stuck. Is this gonna be a teeny little island? Because I don't want to be stuck on a little dinky island. Because that's happened to me before, and it didn't really work out so well. Ooh, ruins! Oh yeah, and around ancient era, and well, pretty much throughout the game you can come across ruins, and they give you anything from faith bonuses to culture bonuses. So those are nice. Let's get that. Oh, and they give you gold too. And they give you kind of a bonus and everything, really. Ooh, okay, here's a natural wonder, Mount Fuji, and if you get that into your borders, and if you put a person on it, then it will, it also increase my happiness a little bit. And it will give you 3 faith, 3 culture, and 2 gold, which would be helpful, so I want to get that in there and start working it as soon as possible. So there's some tundra down here and some desert up there. Now, I do know that when you found a pantheon, you can get a thing. It's called Desert Folklore, and then there's, I don't know what the one for Tundra is, but either way, the tiles you have worked in a desert or a Tundra, you get +1 faith. So I might do that. Depends on how much desert we have up here. It looks like there's a little cutoff in the graphics up there. I want to see what that is. Okay, so this is not the end. There's still quite a bit of land left. Good. I just hope I'm not too close to anyone, because I really don't like being close to anyone. Like, I've quit games before because I was too close to someone. Not good. And eventually they'll want to be allies, and you'll be like, oh, totally, yeah, sure. And then they'll, like, plot against you, because that's what people do when they're too close to each other. Right? Everyone does that. Okay. I don't have my fancy schmancy camera, because I've lost it, so I'm using my webcam on my computer. Choose research. Okay, so now we can get a trade route once we get a caravan. I know that. Why are you doing that? Okay, let's do this so we can get a shrine and start getting some faith. And then we can get mining. Well, do we need mining? Well, there's stone here. I guess we do. Ugh. Anyways. So, yeah. Oh, also, I just pulled up the tech tree. I want to show you that again. Tech tree. This is kind of what the techs you have to get to other technologies. So, like, this one you could just do this one and go straight to trapping. But to go on to this one, you have to get the wheel and masonry as well to get horseback riding. And you have to get these 2 for those. Anyways, it's like I guess it's like a family tree in a way. That's why it's called the tech tree. And up there are the different you can't see me pointing, but up here are the different eras. And I've never made it. Actually, I think I have. I've made it through a game once, but it wasn't on this DLC. It was an older DLC. Actually, I think it was without any DLCs. Yeah. Can't remember if Ramses was a DLC or not. I don't think he was. I know Isabella was, Zulu, lots of them. If I come across a civilization that's in a DLC, I'll tell you. Alright, ruins, here we go. There's so much to explain in this game, God. Okay, okay. So that increased the population, which helps with production, and you can go in here and citizen management, you can click on these, and that'll, like, work certain tiles. Right now they're working on food, which is good, because I want to focus on growing. You can also change the city's focus. Like, you can switch it to gold focus, science, culture, etc. I think if you know you're doing good, if you let's see, if you keep it on the default the whole time and you're pretty much in the lead, I think that's helpful, because it just is. It means you're kind of well-rounded in everything. Oh, dang it. Man, one time I was playing as Ramses, my city, it looked like a donkey. Like, it looked like a donkey's head, and I renamed it Donkeys. So, maybe I'll rename that city later. I don't know. Actually, I probably will, but I don't know what to name it. Keep going. Anyways, alright, now some channel update stuff really quickly. I just want to get through this really quickly. I'm no longer Trevi. I'm Elena. E, lowercase e, capital L. Elena. I'm Lena with an E in front, right? Okay. I also started a new kind of fashion-y channel called Girly Lena. Same thing except with a girl in the front. I'll leave the link to that in the description. I don't actually have any videos up, but I'm going to do some with my friends later. That's going to be like girly Lena, kind of self-explanatory, really. Yeah, actually, that's pretty much all I needed to go over. Good, now we can get back to the game. Okay, what's this? Cotton. Oh yeah, and it'll say what technologies you need down here. Alright, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now I can adopt a culture policy because I've got 27 out of 25 culture. Alright, I'm gonna get tradition because that's good to start off with. It helps your empire grow, and it gives you the name Lord. See, now if you look up here, it'll say Lord Lenasses of Egypt. and I created pottery. Yeah, see? Lord Lenasses of Egypt. And I got pottery. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna keep ooh, city-state! City-states are really helpful because they can give you units, they can help you win a culture victory. There's lots of different victories you can go through that I will go over later. Let's get calendars so I can start building Stonehenge and get some faith. Well, I'm already working on it. Oh, I'm working on a worker. Alright. That's fine. I don't remember clicking that, but okay, in Lhasa, this is a city-state. It's a faithful city-state, so they give you faith when you meet them, and they give you 30 gold if you're the first civilization they've met. They have silver. Their personality is hostile. That's kind of mean. And you can ally with them, and they will give you faith, happiness, and sometimes units, which is helpful. And also, you can trade with them and get influence with them. It's great. It's complicated, but it's great. So yeah, as that comes along, more will be explained, as I've said a bajillion times in this friggin' video. Alright, I need to go farther up here. Come on. The only problem with these is workers can't move as far as scouts can, or warriors can't move as far as scouts can. Also, if you come up here, here's my advisors. I sometimes listen to my military advisor because once you meet other, actually I always listen to my military advisor because once you meet other civilizations, he will tell you their military level so that you know when your military is stronger than theirs. And honestly, I'm not that good at making militaries. But I can do it sometimes if that's like the main thing I focus on. But I'm trying to be pretty well-rounded. Okay, let's get that. That will give me a free monument, which I already have a monument in this one, but it'll give me a free monument in my other 3 cities once I found them. So that's nice. Also, when I found a city, I like to kind of spread them out as much as I can to get max border, like get the most amount of stuff in my border. So I do know that with these, you can buy tiles up to, I think it is 2 tiles away from the city you can buy, and then it further grows 2 more, and that's as big as it can get. It goes 4 tiles away from the city, and that's as big. So I typically put my cities about 8, 7, 8. 7's a good distance between cities. So yeah. Oh, I need to show the hexagons. That's easy. Or that's helpful. Alright, and if you go down here, you can, oh, not that, wrong button. This one, it gives you resource icons. Let's do that. Oh yeah, got a good amount of resources around here. Hide recommendations. What's this? Yield icon. Oh, okay. Hex grid, that's what I want. Alright, and then it can show you trade routes, but I don't have any yet. So, I keep clicking that one. I don't want to play like that. Alright, let's do it. I wonder if that's what the old civilization was like. Gosh. I mean, it's cool, but I like the other way better. Okay. Whew. Oh my. So let's keep going. Eventually we're going to need to get a workboat to get those fish and crabs, which will give me happiness and all that. Ooh, there's marble. That's a luxury resource. Some stone. There's also a pantheon you can get that helps with stone production. It's like 2 faith per stone. Maybe that would be more helpful than the desert one, really. I guess. I don't know. I'll try to focus on one that's not faith-related, because they do have pantheons that aren't really faith-related. Let's go down here. Wow. This is pretty big. I hope I don't run into anyone else, because typically whenever I run into someone, I have to, like, cut them off with my cities. So, like, with my city's borders, I have to know, like, you can't go past here. It's my land. I claimed it. Fit. Oh, well, 2 other players only have their worker, apparently. Yeah, so. And then, oh yeah, and if you get a ruin with a worker, sometimes it'll upgrade him to a spearman, which is nice. Okay, finished calendar. Now we can work on Stonehenge. Yay. Let's let's get sailing, because I have so many ocean, or water tiles here. Gosh, sorry, my voice is like really sore. I'm talking a lot, and I haven't been talking a lot in the last couple days, so I just, and I didn't feel so good yesterday either, so. Ooh, yay, okay, ruins. Yeah. Sailing, 7 turns, okay. What happened to my happiness? I'm losing maybe it's just because, like, I don't, who is this? Who have we met? I don't oh! Your voice is disturbing. They also speak in their own languages, so that's why I'm not speaking in English. Is she, what did she say, though? I want to know if she's hostile or not. Well, I would say if she's hostile, so. But sometimes what they say at first can give you kind of a tip on their personality. She probably came from up here, so if I cut her off, I could probably do it through here. I gotta start working on a settler again, because as much as I don't like rushing into settling new cities, other people get there first, and it's not good sometimes. So, let's see. Oh, okay, let's just build a granary, because that would help. We can change production focus to, or we can change the focus to production. Okay, so this is a pantheon. That's what you get when you get 10 faith. And you can, and that's what, you can't see me pointing, I'm sorry. God of the open sky, that is +1 culture from pastures. So if you have like pastures, which have sheep and horses and cows, I believe. Maybe deer? No, that's a camp. Horses, sheeps, and deer, I think, are in pastures. No, not deer. What? Oh yeah, see? The Austrian Empire is stronger than us. I know, because they already have a spearman, and I'm still got these little axemen here. Adopt policy, here we go. Okay, that's helpful when you have a big one. That's helpful to get a big one. That's helpful when you're playing as Ramses, because it helps with production of wonders, which is already helpful, because you already get a production bonus when building wonders. And the Egyptian Empire is always a pretty good empire, happiness-wise and gold-wise. So let's see. Let's get a embassy set up here. So, I don't have writing. Forgive me. And they don't have it either, so that's not a problem. Their score is currently higher than me, but I mean, it's too early in the game to determine that. Thieves is growing pretty well, so that's nice. My throat's so scratchy. God. Alright, I think I might want to settle a city right there, because it's always helpful to have a city on the inside, because if one player gets a little crazy, like I did once, and built a giant freaking navy, that way they can't take out all your cities from the, I forgot. From the, like, with their navy. That way they have to get some land units to take out your city. Okay. I'll just get mining, because my 2 advisors want me to do that. There's some truffles up here. That's a luxury. See? Oh! When improved, 4 happiness. Nice. Yeah, luxuries give happiness, and strategic are good for trading and, like, building units and stuff. More ruins, yay! Oh, so she didn't come from up here, I guess. She probably came from over here. Which would... I've got a plan, man. I'm gonna settle a city right frickin' there. That is gonna work. Or we could... That's not ocean. Never mind. Well, duh, it's not ocean. It's just sitting in the middle. Honestly, I want to wait until I get the technology, but I can ask for that later. And she's giving me gold per turn, so that's good. Oh, there's fish, which give you food, and cattle give you food. Beef steak. Oh, yay, okay, now it's a spearman. So, how close are we now? Oh, closer. Maybe my military power went up a little bit. Nope. Maybe, I don't know. There's certain levels of a stronger military. There's one where they're just like, oh yeah, they're stronger. You should probably build some more. And then there's, we're stronger than them militarily, but be careful. And then there's, we're stronger than them. It would do okay if we were to go to war with them. And then there's, I remember this part. I think I saw the only unit that civilization had. It would be a shame if they were to fall to someone of our power. And then if they're too strong, like way too strong, it will say they wield an army that could wipe us off the planet. Which is typically what I see from that guy, because I don't typically have that much of an army. Alright, let's get writing so I can get her embassy, because I really need to know where her capital is. She already knows where mine